just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, the big righty, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Now at the plate, Ty France. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
1-2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Did they just take a shot? Oh, after, yeah, but when's the last time we watched it? I don't know. We watched it, quarterfinals today. To see. How dirty is it? I know it's good. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it is. So is it good to be dirty? Yeah, you don't really want to wash your favorite. Or you I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I want to like watch it every other day. Yeah. Really heavy other day.
Triple digits on that last pitch. End of a half inning of play. And now back here at the ballpark. On the hill here today, George Kirby. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And there's a base hit to the left.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard in the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing there. Judge rips that one. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely
how does he stop? You just go around the bases, Judge. Stop, you dumbass. Yeah, and old Yankees.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high.
An old Yankee Stadium.
Launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin. It'll carry enough to get out of here.
Willie Calhoun stands in here.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home
tomorrow night is like appreciate Roman Reigns night or some shit. Or no, it's his 1,000 days as champion.
And he deals. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
I don't know. I think Rikishi's gonna show up. The Usos' dad and Solo's dad.
Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
They're gonna do something to him.
To hit. Righty delivers. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fired to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Kelnick ranging back, still going back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a... And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Jared Kelnick. Calhoun drifts towards it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go.
What color is it going to be?
Down inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but
his whole hair is going to be red.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Dude, you're not doing your whole head, are you?
Most frustrating for hitters.
I'd say
you're not doing your whole
plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
1-2 here. Swung on, belted. Counter for Leffa. Going back, back some more. Looking up, and it hits the base of the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
All over that one right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Greg Allen. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. To second, pulls him off the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Gleyber Torres. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And the pitch. Left field. Kelnick on the move to the alley.
The one who's dead?
Makes the grab.
Yeah.
And that is the inning. The Yanks lead one, but they
yeah.
hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching.
And glad it's not me and it's you. Ha ha ha.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
I cannot dye my hair for work.
Infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Snap throw behind the runner. Back safely. Three-two on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1. So digging in, Ty France. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit softly on the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Second and third here, 1 away. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelly.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu has this one sized up. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is set for the bottom of the third. Now up is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now Willie Calhoun.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of
How did
putting
you
the ball
talk him
into
into
play,
doing it?
and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the
How did
times
you
they've
talk him
actually
into doing
swung and
this?
missed at a pitch, because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Talk him into
and
doing
now it's
this.
DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 1 so far. That's to third, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Maybe
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. And now 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the right fielder, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one to first. France takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 runs. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman,
And the right-hander deals. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now the batter now, Willie Calhoun, 1 for 2. Now before the 1-1, time is called.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's a base hit, run scores. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. Kellner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 12th of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a 1-1. On the ground to short, Crawford. Gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's Taylor Trammell. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Wong over at first with one away. That one out to right. Allen settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The bat, number 44.
And next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
He was all over that one. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. Runner leads away at second. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
1 out and a runner at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Trammell quickly throws it in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Second and third, one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And up next for New York, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 3. And the 3-1. And it goes just foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And the right-hander's 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number 12.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit.
Kiner-Falefa.
Ground ball up the middle. He's in there. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Two outs, bases are full. The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 11 and the Mariners 2. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiner-Falefa on the move to his left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
They're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. New pitcher on here, number 97.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. 2-1 now. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Colton Wong up to hit. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael King.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Calhoun under this one. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And there's a ball. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt on to France. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Yanks held in check. They lead it, though, 11-4. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That one ripped. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
Crawford, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Pitch gets away. In now is the Mariners DH, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, that got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Ball and a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his 11th of the year. It's 11-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. So coming into the game now on defense, Franchy Cordero. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field. Number 95.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Festa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 67, Matt Festa.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Torres.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. And a count 1-2. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And forget it. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 12-8.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Two outs, base is empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth, and now for Seattle, Taylor Trammell. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Into left center for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it by him for the K. RBI double for the M's. Last half of the 8th coming up. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Gott. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. On the ground to third. Suarez. Jump throw. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. One now. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Towards first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right-hander kick steals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And gone! He sends a rocket to left. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 13-9.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Right side. Cabrera settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next is the catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The 13-9 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be